What's going on, guys? So today's video is going to be an update. Basically, I just wanted to talk to you guys. I feel like I haven't done one of these videos in a long time, and I kind of wanted to explain what's going on in my life and why I've been slacking on YouTube and just shit like that. So, as most of you know, I took a huge break from YouTube because I kind of just gave up on it. And at the time when I was doing YouTube, pretty consistently, I would say. Um, I was getting about 1,000 views every video. I had tons of supporters. I was always getting comments and likes and stuff. Then I finally decided to come back um, recently, and then my channel basically died because the people that used to watch me and stuff don't watch me anymore. I still get some views, and I still do see the people that do comment and support and stuff like that, and I do appreciate everyone that still watches. So basically, I've just been dealing with like some mental issues and just really just like anxiety and depression and stuff. Nothing too serious, but I overthink things, and I just stuff like that. So basically, like, me having to start over is really discouraging for me doing this YouTube thing, but it's really just my fault. And honestly, it's not as bad as I make it seem because I'm still getting views, and some of my videos have been getting like a couple hundred views and stuff like that. And I mean, it's a lot better than starting off with nothing and not getting any views at all. But yeah, and I've just been dealing with a lot of like insecurities and stuff and things, and I've really, it's just me in my head, like overthinking everything and just like holding myself back. Like one of the biggest things, one of my biggest insecurities, honestly, is like my skin. And as you might have seen recently, I've been making videos on my skin and acne and stuff like that, and that's just because that's something I've been dealing with for a really long time, and it's always messed with my mind and stuff. And um so when I used to make YouTube videos on my iPhone back in the day, I would do it. I would purposely kind of put the phone far away from my face because I didn't want people to see my acne and stuff. And the quality of my videos wasn't that bad, wasn't that good, so you couldn't really see how bad it was. And now I have a decent camera. It's a Canon M6, and you can see stuff a little bit more clear. And I just get insecure about like my scars and my acne and stuff like that. Um, and usually when I record a video, I do it because I don't have anything super big, anything really like any big acne on my face at the moment. So that gives me the courage to start recording, but I'm gonna just start recording regardless if I have a pimple on my face or not. Usually it's not that bad. It's not like my whole freaking face is covered like it used to be before Accutane. It's just like one or two bumps or something, and I overthink it. But honestly, I need to start getting back into YouTube and stop thinking about it so much and just putting myself down and just thinking about what other people are gonna think and stuff like that, and just be more real with you guys. I've gotten the inspiration from other YouTubers too, and I've seen, like, I see people do what I want to do, and it just inspires me, and so I'm just gonna try to do it now. Another thing that has been preventing me from making videos is in the studio apartment that me and my wife live in right now. The walls are so thin that it's a tiny apartment already, and the walls are super thin. So whenever I record, I like to talk pretty loud. Like that just I talk a lot better when I talk a lot louder. And I don't like recording in the apartment because there's always people home in the units right next to ours, especially right now during COVID. They're working from home, and I just get super embarrassed. I feel like they're right up against the wall just listening to me and just like mocking me and stuff. So I'm recording this from my car just because I feel like I can be a lot more comfortable and be myself without anyone hearing me. Like I said, I live in a studio apartment right now, but hopefully I will be getting a house within a year. Hopefully no longer than 2 years from now. I am applying for a loan right now, so we'll see what happens with that loan. And yeah, maybe I can get a house and record some videos in there. Maybe start a little office in there, a little YouTube studio. That'd be really cool. Couple other things that have happened recently in my life. Um, I did turn down a job promotion at my job. As most of you know, I'm a countertop templater, so I just measure kitchens and pieces and stuff with a tape and a machine, and I create a digital outline of what needs to be cut. So, my boss offered me the job. He said it's basically like one of the most higher up positions in the company. He asked me if I wanted to do it, if I was willing to go to um, Wisconsin. Where is it? It's some other state, and do like a 2 week training, and they were gonna pay for it and stuff like that, and potentially I could make more money long term. But at first I told him yes, and then I thought about it long term, and I was like, man, like I would love the free experience and stuff like that, but honestly, like just the way I've seen things and thinking about my future, I don't think it's worth my time, so I don't want to waste his time and waste his money and go out there when I don't really think I want to be there forever. And honestly, I'm only giving myself probably another 2 years working there. I don't usually like to work anywhere more than 2 years just because I feel like if you're not making a huge amount of money and you don't love your job, then you might as well just keep jumping around and trying new things. So, I didn't take the promotion. Um, could have potentially made a lot more money, but that's okay. I did start a course for some type of license, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it is yet, but you can take your guesses. And I did start that. I'll be making a video reviewing what I thought about the course and my experience pretty soon. So, like I said, I'm gonna be focusing on other things. Yeah, I didn't want to put a lot on my plate, and while I'm already learning something else, and I didn't think it was the best thing for me at the time, so I turned down that promotion. Another thing that happened is this freaking camera. Um, Me and my wife were doing something in the room, and we accidentally knocked it over, and now the freaking autofocus is screwed up. So when it tries to focus on something, it takes forever for it to focus. It used to be way quicker. I'm pretty sure it used to be way quicker. I feel like it used to be. So that's kind of bugging me. This camera was expensive. It was like $1,100. This is the Canon M6, the first one. Yeah, I think it's the first one. I kind of want to get the newer one, but it's expensive and I don't know. And another thing that I recently got into is stocks. I just barely started investing a couple months ago. Realistically, I've only been investing for like almost 2 months. I am going to make a video on that probably this week, showing you guys my portfolio. It's at around $5,000 so far. That's not all gains, so I'm going to explain my stock picks and stuff like that and how much I've made. Another thing is I did place a deposit on a dog, so we are going to be getting a dog hopefully later this year. They told us it's going to take about 6 to 12 months, and we put the deposit down at the end of December. So I'm not going to tell you guys what kind of dog it is yet, but I'll just give you guys a hint. It's not a full-size dog. It's a smaller, medium-sized dog, not super tiny, but I'll talk about that dog later on when we get closer to actually getting it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Quick little update on my life. Just been working, studying, investing, trying to learn more about investing, and just, yeah, trying to get in a better place physically, mentally. Started a new workout routine. I'm doing push-pull legs now instead of full body that I was doing for a while. So I'm going to push myself harder in the gym. I'm going to push myself harder in everything I do. And yeah, the next couple years in my life, I think, are going to be pretty crazy. And I really want to record it all. And I want to show you guys everything that I do and what comes with it. So real quick, I wanted to say that my wife is going to start her own YouTube channel. So I'll leave her channel in the description down below. I'll get her to make the channel before this video goes live so you guys can subscribe. Go show her some love. Honestly, I think she's a way better person on camera than I am. So check out her videos, and yeah, stay tuned. yeah, just stay tuned for more videos. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this update. Let me know what you guys think about everything that I'm doing, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching.